All right, I took my walk for the day. I jumped on the bus the rest of the way home. I'm gonna get a little bit of rest. Want to read when I wake up, study, and leave for work. I'm gonna hope I find one more job this week or next week or something. I just want to get my car so bad, guys. But if you didn't know, today is Michael King Jr.'s birthday. I don't like saying Martin Luther King because let me just hear me out. I feel like that shows disrespect to Martin Luther, the theologian monk who is responsible for why we have religious freedom. Michael King better off. And listen when I say this, because I have a painting of Malcolm X in my living room. And I'm not the type of dude who likes to be like, oh, how come he doesn't have a holiday but Dr. King does? I don't look for the government to commemorate anybody. You give him the holiday. You set aside May 19th for his to commemorate his birthday. You do that. Don't look for the government to tell you when to celebrate, when to commemorate. You find that time to do so. Just how the Indians have their customs and their celebrations for whatever they do, they don't need the government to tell them. So you find the time to do so. But his birthday's today, but his holiday is going to be on Monday. And when I used to, David Carroll was a YouTuber on here. Watching him is why for the past 12 years, I look at him in a different light. Just think about the fact that he's responsible for why there are no black businesses. Listen when I say this. Now, it sounds real elementary to just say, oh, Dr. King is why we don't have any businesses in the black community. But the effect of what him and a lot of other people fought for, desegregation, that's a better way of wording it, is responsible for why other groups of people they monopolize every business in the black community. The Asians have a monopoly on the hair business, laundry mats, dry cleaning business in black communities. Hispanics, they do like the stores, Arabs, gas stations, and there are no jobs, there are no businesses. And just having the only business I can really think about are like barbershops, crack houses. You have a restaurant here and there, but it's not, they don't monopolize anything. Okay. So I don't really look at it as a celebration when I have to sometimes last year I traveled 3 hours for the moving job, wake up at 4:30 to get to work in Norristown, or another 3 hours with the other job in Langhorne. I can't. There's no jobs in my community and no businesses. I always got to go out of town for something. But think about what you're celebrating. What do you have to celebrate when a man who even himself realized how dangerous and integration integration was? He realized before he died that he made a mistake. I told you guys this like almost 3 years ago on this channel that most of the civil rights, yeah, it was wrong what the police were doing. You know, it wasn't justified. That time, the laws and That you can consider that systemic racism because it was a system designed to keep black people down. But overall, black people, black men mostly, just wanted easier access to white women. That's what I feel the civil rights was mostly about, having easier access to, white women. Because what do you get out of abandoning your own communities, businesses? As David Carroll would say, why would you want to eat at a restaurant knowing the cook doesn't like you, only to get some grits or some runny eggs or some chitlins or some carp or some catfish or a slice of watermelon? What do you get from that?